Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today our topic is what physical layer. So before entering into a physical layer, we need to know what is network. So what is network here? Uh, Network is a collection of computers, right? Or else servers, mainframes, any devices, right? All those are connected to one another and which allows to share the data. It's nothing but a network. So nowadays, if you say, if you take an example, the good example for a network is internet. The good example for network is internet. Okay. So this is the definition of network. So what is computer network here? Nothing but which is a collection of computers. Computer network is nothing but it's a group of computers. Okay. And it uses some set of common communication protocols over digital interconnection. So what is communication protocols and everything we can see in later classes. Okay. Computer network is nothing but a group of computers that uses some communication protocols. Okay. So now and going to our main topic, physical layer. So before that, we need to know what is a layer. See, in our daily life, we'll be using these layers, right? For example, layers in the sense nothing but some steps to complete a process. Some uh, procedural steps to complete a process. See, if you take an example, if there are any two friends and if they want to communicate through postal, if the post office does not provide any services, then what happens? The communication will be complex, right? Means the friend who wants to send a letter to his friend will be complex if there are no other services like postman, any other delivering, right? Delivering process is not there, then it would be complex. So for that purpose, that delivering process is again divided into layers, right? So that is nothing but layered task. Okay. So now coming to our actual topic here, we are saying it's physical layer, networks, we have defining everything. So to learn about this networks in computer, it's not possible to learn all the thing at a time, right? For that purpose, the transmitting has been divided into some layers. Okay. So layers and those are some modelized. Okay. Again, they are modelized. So in our computer network, the first mainly used model is what? OSI model. OSI is nothing but Open Systems Interconnection Model. Okay. It was firstly introduced in 1970s. Fine. So if you see this slide, then these are the 7 layers of the OSI model. These are the 7 layers of the OSI model. So what is the first layer in this? Physical layer. And the second one is data link. Third one is network. Fourth one is transport. Fifth one is session. Sixth one is presentation. And seventh one is application. So these are the 7 layers of the OSI model. Okay. So in our today's class, we will be discussing about physical layer. Okay. So as we have seen here, what physical layer is the first layer. As it is a first layer, it plays the role of interacting with the actual hardware and the signal mechanism. Means see, if you see here, physical layer is the first layer, means one connection should be there to the hardware, right? Whatever the hardware we are using, that should be connected to the physical layer first. And next signal mechanism means there are some more layers here. Means according to the process, these layers are divided. Means further processing is there. Yes, further mechanisms are there. So these all together we are saying signaling mechanism. So physical layer, it connects to the actual hardware and the signaling mechanisms. Okay. And this is the only layer. See, as we have said, it is connected to the hardware. We can say that this is the only layer which interacts or else which deals with the physical connectivity of two different stations. Yes, because only this layer has the responsibility of connecting to the hardware. That's why we can say that it deals with the physical connectivity. Means what? Physical connectivity means connections between hardware. Okay, as it is a first layer, and as it is connecting with the actual hardware, it deals with the physical connectivity. Okay, physical connectivity means this layer. What physical connectivity means? It defines some hardware equipment or else cabling, wiring, pulses, anything to represent the signal. Okay, this layer. Okay, it defines the hardware equipment, cabling, wiring for physical connectivity. Okay, so by seeing this also, we can say that this physical layer, after finishing its process, what it will do, it will send it, it will provide its services to the data link layer. Yes, after completing its process in the physical layer, it will provide its services, or else it will transform its data to the next layer. What is the next layer? Data link layer. Okay, so in next, see here. So this physical layer, we are saying, right, hardware devices. What type of hardware devices here? What type of hardware devices it deals? Nothing but it deals with the mechanical and electrical specifications. Means hardware devices which are of mechanical or else electrical specification. With those devices, it deals. Okay, and it this layer helps to move data in the form of electromagnetic signals across a transmission media. Nothing but, see, this layer, in this layer, how the data will be moved? It will be moved in the form of electromagnetic signal, this combination of electric and magnetic signal, and with the help of some transmission media, means with the help of some device or else with the help of carrying device, intermediate device. Okay, with the help of that, it will be moving from oh, one place to another place, or else from transmitter to receiver in the form of electromagnetic signals. Okay, so and this physical layer, it also consists of a stream of bits in the sense nothing but zeros or one. This physical layer, the data will be in the form of 0 or 1. Okay, so as we are saying, it is in the form of electromagnetic signal. So first, when the data is sent over through this physical medium, first what happens is it is converted into electromagnetic signal. See, the data in the sense, it can be anything such as human voice or else any digital file, anything, analog or digital data, anything that should be first converted into electromagnetic signals. Okay, after that, after converting into electromagnetic signal, then it is moved in the form of zeros or one through a transmission medium. Okay, okay, so you can see in the next slide how the data layer, I mean how the data is transformed to and from to the next layer. See, here we can see that the data, the physical layer is receiving the data from the data link layer. Again, it is transmitted to an transmission media to the hardware. After that, again, hardware from medium to the physical layer and from physical layer to the data link layer. Okay. See, yes. Okay. From first from hardware to the physical layer, and next to data link layer, after that network, vision, transport, everything. Again, after processing everything, again it comes back, right, to the hardware. So that is here from hardware from data link to physical layer. Here you can see that it consists of a sequence of zeros and ones. Yes, again it is going to the transmission media. Yes, from transmission medium to again physical layer. Means here to some hardware, after the process going again from hardware to the physical layer, again from physical layer to the data link layer. So by this, what we can say, this physical layer, its main responsibility is the movement of individual bits. Its main responsibility is movements of individual bits from one layer to the another layer. Okay. So this is about the basic physical layer. No? Yes. So what is the next one? We have seen physical layer. So layer, there we are having connectivity. As physical layer is deals with the physical connectivity, we are having different physical connections. Okay, so those are classified, means devices are connected in different ways. Those are mainly, we are using these 5 types of connections. What are those? Mesh topology, star topology, bus topology, ring, and hybrid. Mesh is nothing but connecting one PC to all other PCs. How many pieces are there to all the other pieces are connected? Means how many pieces are there, that many transmission lines we require. If 2 pieces are there, we require 1. If 3, from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, again from 1 to 3, again. Okay, so to all the other pieces, a one PC is connected. Coming to the star, star is nothing but a centralized hub is placed where all the pieces are connected to the centralized hub. Means if they want to send any data, they will first, it goes to the hub, and from hub to the pieces, right? Next, bus. In bus topology, same thing, but here we are not using any device, we are using a cable, transmission cable, right? To that bus, all the pieces are connected. And coming to the ring, in ring topology, the PC is connected to its neighboring pieces, only to its neighboring pieces, right? Not to all the pieces, only, but only to these neighboring pieces. And next, coming to hybrid topology. Hybrid topology is a combination of star and ring topology. It's a combination of star and ring topology. Okay. And in nowadays, the most topology used is ring topology. Ring topology, because it's connecting only to its neighboring pieces, its circuit will be easy, and all the information will be passed to all the systems. Okay, all the information will the information whatever is there, that it can be transmitted to all the pieces. So the most commonly used topology is ring topology. Okay, so next, so see here in this slide we are saying that some transmission medium we are using to transmit the data between hardware to the physical layer and everything, right? So now we will see what is, how many types of transmission medium are there. See here, this slide we can say the transmission media, it is nothing but just intermediate devices to carry the input from receiver, transmitter to the receiver in general words. Okay, so again this medium is divided into 2 types. What are those? Bounded or guided media, unbounded and unguided media. So bounded media is nothing but some boundaries are there to that media. That media is limited to boundaries. Coming to the unbounded, no boundaries, means no limits. Okay, again this bonded is divided into 3 types. What are those? Twisted, coaxial cable, and fiber optic cable. Okay, again twisted is classified into shielded and unshielded. Again this coaxial cable, it is divided into baseband and broadband. Okay, this is the classification of bounded guided media. And next, coming to unbounded guided unguided media. Here only one classification is there, that is radio transmission and microwave transmission. So unbounded means no limits. So this radio frequencies or microwave frequencies, what they don't have any boundaries, right? That's why this comes under unbounded media. So here all this twisted coaxial cable or else fiber optic cable. All this comes under, means all this media has some limits or else boundaries. That's why these are classified under bounded media. Okay, ma? So this is the basic introduction of physical layer in computer networks. Okay. Remaining we can see in the next class. Thank you.